Hi guys, everyone. Good evening, all of you. So, everyone, are you ready for GATE exam? Are you all ready for GATE exam or not? Everyone ready or not ready? Right. So, you will be ready once you are, you can be ready only when which condition is satisfied? Only if you are thorough with this virtual calculator, right? If you are perfect to use this virtual calculator, then only you are ready, right? Until then you are assumed to be non-ready for this examination, you can say, right, like that. Okay, get ready all of you. So the main important things to be focused while using the virtual calculator. So the flaws and everything regarding this virtual calculator we'll try to see. Okay, all of you, welcome to Unacademy. Let's crack it, right? Everyone is ready to crack, all of you? Everyone is ready to crack? Everyone is ready to crack or not? Yes, get ready to crack, all of you. Whenever anybody is subscribing for the plus and iconic courses, right, don't forget to use the referral code RP Civil Live, right? Don't forget to use the referral code. Which one? This RP Civil Live, you can say, is not right? So this is my profile, you can follow me at which, and this is a referral code you have to use, RP Civil Live, right? Whenever you are subscribing for the plus and iconic courses, RP Civil Live is the course you have to use, right? Yes, Samruddhi, good evening. These are all the subjects I'll be taking in Unacademy Plus platform, right? What is this? So these are all the benefits of your iconic subscription, and this Varu batch will be starting on which one? This 9th February. So with highway engineering, right? I will be starting highway engineering. I will be starting highway engineering in this Varu batch, right? All of you, okay? Don't miss this. Whenever you are subscribing, use the referral code RP Civil Live, right? RP Civil Live you have to use, right? Yes. So Spark batch, right? So highway engineering will be started as a part of this Varu batch, as well as which one? This is Spark batch. You can see if you just observe. So don't miss these, all of you. Right. These are all the new batches starting. So Unacademy has introduced a very good offer actually. So what is that you can say? That is your whenever you are taking this 24 months subscription, you will be getting this 4 months extra subscription, right? 24 months subscription if you are taking now, 4 months extra subscription you will be getting, right? Don't miss this, all of you, right? Don't miss this opportunity, right? 24 months subscription if you are taking, 4 months extra you will be getting, right? Along with that, if you are taking this 12 months subscription now, if you are taking this 12 months subscription, you will be getting how much? 3 months extra you will be getting, right? So this is also available, right? This 12 months plus 3 months, 12 plus 3 or 24 plus 4, right? Don't miss this, guys, all of you. Inform to all your friends, juniors, everybody, those who are willing to start their preparation now. Okay, is it clear? Right. So coming to this, right, so these are all the plus courses got completed till now, right? Now, so which one? Highway engineering, right? Full length course on this highway engineering will be starting now. Full length course on this highway engineering will be starting on which one? This 9th February. It will go up to this 28th April, right? Don't miss this, all of you. Every day the class timings will be 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. and Monday to Saturday. Okay, Sunday will be the holiday, right? Sunday will be holiday. You will be having quiz on that day. Okay, don't miss this. So this full length course on this strength of materials will be resuming this strength of material classes after the GATE examination gets over, right? After the GATE examination gets over, it will be resuming this strength of materials classes, all of you. Okay, is it clear? Right. So what are the important things to be remembered while using this virtual calculator? If you just observe, of you, whenever you are using this virtual calculator, these are all the important things or important tips you have to remember definitely, right? Without remembering this, you cannot go for this virtual calculator, right? What is it? Main thing is using of this clear all. Okay, whenever you are starting suppose one operation got completed, and you are going to the next operation, right? What we need to do? We need to place this clear all, right? Clear all must be pressed definitely. Without knowing that clear all function usage, right, don't go for this, right? And equality symbol also. Suppose if you are doing some operation, right, that 2 plus 3 operation we are doing, right? So directly you will be getting, right, equality symbol, right? 2 plus 3 whole divided by this 6 we wanted to get it, right? This is the operation you wanted to do it, right? So then what we need to do? First we need to calculate this 2 plus 3, equality symbol you press it, then after that divided by symbol, after that 6 we have to go for, right? Main usage will be clear all function and equality function. And also while calculating the trigonometry functions, now this mode, whether it is in this degrees or in radians, you have to be very careful, all of you, right? Don't miss these things, okay? Don't miss these things, right? And what are the things you will be having in mind? You keep these things in mind, all of you, whenever how to calculate the simple arithmetic operations using this GATE 2022 virtual calculator. Yes, now we can calculate. Yes, we can calculate, right? So this 70 plus 30 into 8, these kind of simple calculations it can do, right? And whenever it is doing, what is that a rule it will be following? It will be following this BODMAS rule definitely, right? And okay, we'll go to that a bit later. How can you use the virtual calculator 2022 to be fractional calculations? No, we cannot have this fractional calculations, right? Only decimal calculations, right? Suppose if there is a 4 by 5 we are having, it will not be represented as this 4 by 5, it will be represented as which one? This 0.8, right? This is also very important thing to be remember, right? Yes, Tasneem, good evening. You remember, you will not be getting the answer in the virtual calculator in the form of which one? This ratios, okay? Is that clear? There is no, right? There is no ratio values you can get in the virtual calculator. Only we can get which one? That at decimal points only you can get it if you just observe all of it, okay? So this GATE 2021 or 2022 virtual calculator can only be used for decimal numbers calculation. Yes, you cannot use it for doing the fractional calculations, right? You cannot use it for the fractional calculations, right? Yeah, new spectacles, right? So you are not coming to the classes now, that's why you don't know, right? Long back I have taken, right? So here what is that you can say? Questions with the fractional numbers should be solved by candidates on their own, right? You have to be careful. So what is the point you have to keep in mind? Whenever you are having the options with fractional numbers are there na, you have to solve them on your own. Yeah. Yeah, you have to solve them on your own, right? You have to solve on your own, right? In virtual calculator you will not be getting the fractional values, only decimal values will be getting, okay? Now, is this GATE 2022 virtual calculator helpful to solve quadratic equations or matrix operations? No. In your normal virtual calculator, what you can do? You can solve this matrices operation and equations we can solve na. So ax square plus this bx plus this c equal to 0 we are having na. So you can be able to solve this equation in virtual calculator? No. Yes, Samruddhi from Tasneem's lens cart only. Yeah, no, we cannot solve, right? So can we solve this ax cube plus this bx square plus this cx plus d equal to 0? Can we solve these equations also? No, we cannot solve these equations. You have to be careful, right? So this GATE 2022 virtual calculator is not meant for such calculations. Candidates have to perform such calculations manually. Sir, how to calculate them? Whenever this ax square quadratic equation you try to remember, right? What is it you can get it? X is equal to how much? Minus b plus or minus under root b square minus this 4ac divided by which one? This 2a, isn't it? Can't you solve this? Yes, you can solve this using the virtual calculator, right? Now tell me, if at all you are coming across, right? If at all you come across a quadratic equation, directly we cannot solve that quadratic equation, but can we solve that indirectly, all of you? But do you have any problem in solving that quadratic equation indirectly using this expression? Minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac under root whole divided by this under root b square minus 4ac whole divided by this 2a. Do you have any problem in solving like this, everyone? Anyone tell me? Anyone having problem in solving like this? We do not have any problem in solving like this, okay? We do not have any problem in solving like this, okay? Quadratic equations you solve like this, right? Direct calculation is not available, right? It's not. One important thing is what? One important thing is what? Simple calculations, it is following a BODMAS rule, is not? And fractional values as a result you cannot get it, right? Fractional values you cannot get it, right? Can we find e power 20? Yes, we can find it by e power 20. Monty, I'll show that, don't worry. E power 20, how to find? I'll show that, don't worry, okay? Right. And Quadratic equations we cannot solve, right? Quadratic equations or matrix operations it cannot do. How can you solve this quadratic equation? By means of this, right? Minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac. Okay, you have to do this, right? So I'll show how to solve a I will show how to solve a quadratic equation. Don't worry, all of you, right? And again, what are all the operations, calculations it can be done by this GATE 2022 virtual calculator? Arithmetic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division. Logarithmic operations, what it will do? Log to the base 10, log to the base e, log some function to the some base, right? Any base you can do it, right? Like that. Trigonometric, sine, cosine, tan, sine inverse, cos inverse, tan inverse, and we can solve these hyperbolic functions also. Hyperbolic trigonometric functions also we can solve it, right? Root values, square root, cube root, x root of y and y root of x, right? We can do like this, right? Any root we can calculate, right? Cube values and cube roots, x cube and cube root of x, square roots, is na? Factorial values, right? Factorial, n factorial. Suppose if you wanted to do 2 factorial, 3 factorial, 5 factorial, you are having na exponential values, e power x, e power 2, e power 0.67, e power some other value, is na? E power 20 you are having na? Want it? You have just asked for this e power 20 na? Yes, e power any value you can substitute, you can get it, right? For e power 0.67 itself you can get it, means can't you get for e power 20? Yes, easily you can get for e power 20. 10 power x values, 10 power x, 10 power 2, 10 power 6, 10 power 10.2, 10 power minus 6, 10 power minus 5, like that we'll be having na? Yes or no? Like that. All these also we can solve, right? Now, generally it is a weak calculator, it cannot handle the large operations, large equations at a time, so we have to calculate part by part. Okay, use more and more brackets for calculations, right? Use more and more brackets for calculations, right? Without using the brackets you cannot do it, all of you, right? Yes, no? Brackets are very important in this usage of this virtual calculator. Okay, don't miss them. So now it is following this BODMAS rule, right? What is the BODMAS rule? BODMAS rule means order of these mathematical operations, right? So actually what is the meaning of this B? B means bracket, O means order or power or roots, D means division, M is nothing but your multiplication, A is addition, C is your subtraction. So means first it will do which calculation? If you just observe, it will do the calculation of this, it will do the calculation of the things present in the bracket. First it will do bracket calculations. After doing bracket calculations, it will calculate powers. After powers, it will calculate division. After division, it will give importance for multiplication. After doing multiplication only, it will do addition. After doing addition only, it will do subtraction, you can say. Suppose if at all there is one thing you are having, right? What is that you can say if you just observe? Suppose if you are having this 2 into 3 plus 5 divided by this is 6. What it will do first? Tell me. What it will do? Which operation it will do first? Suppose if you are having this calculator, right? 2 into 3 plus this 5 by 6 directly you have written. Then which operation it will do first according to this BODMAS rule? First it will do bracket operation, right? This bracket operation and this bracket operation. Okay, inside the bracket what is that? Order, there is no power, there is division. Yes, it will do 5 by 6 calculation, right? First calculation will be this 5 by 6. After this 5 by 6, it will do this 2 into 3. Yes. After this multiplication, right? 6 plus what is it? 5 by 6. What is that 5 by 6 you are getting? Everyone, if you just observe. .833 na? Yes or no? First it will do division and multiplication at a time. After doing the division and multiplication only, it will be doing this addition operation, right? This is your third operation. It will do 6.833. You will be getting, right, like that. Is that clear? Yeah, Divya, good evening. Is that clear now? How these will be doing operations, right? How this virtual calculator is doing operations, right? So now, shall we just check this, all of you? So I'll show how to do this e power 20, Monty. I'll show for you how to solve this e power 20, right? How to solve this e power 20 for you, right? Yeah, scientific calculator here. E power 20, right? Where is that e? E And where is that power symbol, right? Have you observed this E? This is your E value you have got, right? And where is that power symbol if you just observe? Anyone check me? Anyone tell me where is that power symbol if you just observe? Anyone tell me? So directly what is that? E power x is there na? E power x is there na? So e power x is there, right? E power x is there, right? E power x is there means, right, you have to remember whenever that x and y values, right, here in this calculator, whenever these x and y things are there, first you have to enter this e power x means you have to enter this x value first, then you have to press this e power x. Okay, what is clear? First you have to enter the x value, then press e power x, right? So what is the x value? 20, right? E power 20 you want na? So 20, after entering that x value 20, then you press this e power x. Then what happens? Power e20, this is the value you are getting, right? Monty, you got this value? How to do this is clear? So this is very important thing, all of you, right? Entering in a particular order or proper order is very important, right? Proper order is very important, right? So whenever something like e power x is there, right, which one we have to enter first, all of you? Which one we have to enter first, all of you? We have to enter, right? Suppose some e power x value is there, right? E power x value is there, right? First we have to enter that x value, right? First we have to enter that x value. After entering that x value, we have to go for this e power x. Okay? You have to be careful, right? First x value we have to enter, then we have to go for this e power x function. Then only it will take it as e power 20. Yes, now? Now, suppose if you are having this x power y. Generally, we'll do one example, right? We'll do one example, then you can understand it more clearly. Okay? What is that x power y if you just observe? Just for an example, tell me some value for x power y. Anyone? Let us say this is your 2 power 3. Okay, don't enter like that, right? That is what whenever I was taking this virtual calculator classes previously also, I have stressed these points many times, right? 2 power 3 means which one we have to enter? First if you enter 2, then if you go for this x power y, then if you enter this 3, we'll see, or which one? First we need to enter this 3, right? 2 power 3 if you want. First we need to enter this 3, after that x power y, after that x power y, then after that 2, we'll check it, right? Which one is correct, we'll check it, right? Diksha, good evening. Which one is correct? Tell me, anyone? First one is correct or first order is correct or second order is correct? When only it is a function of x, first you enter the x value, then the functional value. Only x, some function of x. But if x and y both are there, x power y, which one we have to do it? First we need to enter that x or first we need to enter that y, all of you? Tell me, everyone. First we need to enter that x or first we need to enter that y? Which one? Okay, we'll check both and we'll check the answer, right? So we ourselves will see, right? We ourselves will see. Sir, I forgot. Okay, generally what we'll feel, we'll say forgot na. So that operation got over already. I am going to start the new operation. Then press this clear all. Clear all, clear we have to press it before starting any operation, right? 2 power 3 if you just observe, let us say 2 x power y and this is your 3, right? You are getting, right? 2 power 3. So 2 power 3 means x power y means which one we are entering first? X we are entering first, then after that y we are entering next, right? Whenever this, right, whenever this 2 power 3 is there, what we need to do, all of you? X power y is there, which one we have to enter first, all of you? First procedure is correct or second procedure is correct? First procedure is correct na? Yeah, I'll take up to, if you are not having, I just wanted to say these few things only. Up to 8 only generally I'll take. After 8, or if you are having any doubts, I'll clarify. If no doubts, I'll close the session. Okay. So what is that you can say? If function of this x is there, what we need to do, all of you? Whenever it is a function of x is there, what we need to do? You have to keep this point in mind, right? Whenever there is a function of x, if it is a function of x, what we need to do? First, which one we have to enter? We have to enter the functional value, right? X value we have to enter, right? X value we have to enter. Yes or no? X value we have to enter. After entering the x value, what we need to do? After entering the x value, we need to press the function. Is that clear, everyone? So this is a very important aspect of this virtual calculator na. If you forget this order na, then your calculations will become absolutely wrong, all of you. Is it not the important? Is it not that important, all of you? Yes, it is absolutely important, you can say, right? Yes, it is absolutely important, right? Yes, now suppose if it is a function of this x and y, whenever it is that function of this x and y is there, right, what we need to do? First we need to enter that x value. After entering that x value, what we need to do? We need to press this function key na. We need to press this function key, right? We need to press this function key. After pressing the function key, what we need to do? We need to enter the y value. Then after that, we have to go for this equality symbol, right? Like that. Is that clear, everyone? These two. Before starting any new calculation, just clear the previous calculation by clicking which one? This clear all, right? By clicking the clear all. Yes, na? That is very important, right? And what is the second point we have seen? Quadratic equations you cannot solve. So for solving this quadratic equation, what we need to do? Indirectly we have to solve it like this: minus b plus or minus under root b square minus 4ac by 2a, right? We cannot solve this quadratic equation directly. And whenever that x power function in terms of this x is there, first we have to enter the x value, then we have to press the function, then equality symbol. Suppose if it is in terms of this x and y both, first you have to enter the x value, then press the functional key, then you enter the y value, then go for this, right? Yeah. How to carry answer to the next step is by using the memory functions. Okay. How to carry this? We have to use it by memory functions, right? We can do it by means of which one? This memory functions, you can say, right? Memory functions, right? Like that. So these are all the other keys you are having. I'll show that one example, don't worry, Srinivas. Clear the inputs, backspace is not. Suppose if you have entered some wrong value, we wanted to correct this, backspace is available. Arithmetic operations, logarithmic operations, trigonometric, cubical operations, square operations, right? Yeah. You wanted to solve 5 root 6. Okay, I'll show it. Don't worry, Diksha. 5 root 6 you wanted to solve. Okay. That 5 root 6, right? So shall I take this example? Okay, Srinivas, your question and Diksha's question both I'll do at a time, right? In this 5 root 6 only I'll do, right? What I will do is, right? What I will do is 5 root 6 means first. So clear all, right? Clear all. First what we need to calculate, you can say, first we need to enter this 6 value na. We need to enter this 6 value. After entering this 6 value, what we need to do? Where is that square root? If you just observe, this is your square root na. So square root of this is 6. First value then function. First value then function. Now do you remember? First function and then value, or first value and then function? First we have to enter that value and then we have to press that functional key, right? Like that. This is your square root of 6, right? Square root of 6, right? Square root of 6 you have got, equality symbol you press it and directly you go for this multiplication symbol. Then you go for this which one? 5. You will be getting which one? This 5 root 6 value, right? 12.247. Remember this value. We'll solve it. Yeah, we'll solve it, right? We'll solve it using the functional key, right? Using the memory key, right? Memory key. How to carry this answer to the next step now? So suppose if you have got some calculation, let us say, right? Root 6 calculation, right? 6 root. You have got this value. Then what we need to do? Press this ms. Whenever you are pressing this ms, did you observe that m is highlighted here? Previously it was not there, right? Previously it was not there, right? I repeat, mc means I am clearing the memory. mc means I am clearing the memory. Yeah, I'll show that. I'll show Divya, don't worry. First I'll be calculating which one? This 6 root, right? 6 root, right? First we need to enter the functional value, then after that we have to go for the functional key. That is important, right? So square root of this is 6 we have calculated, right? Now Srinivas, are you listening? So here we are just we have got some value, pressing the equality symbol, we have got some value. Then you press, I wanted to store this somewhere because I wanted to use this square root somewhere. Then store this ms. Whenever you are pressing this ms na, so this m symbol comes into picture, means you are having some value that is square root of 6, 2.449 in the memory. Clear all? You just wanted to check it, right? MR, what is it? MR, you can say memory recall, right? If immediately after pressing this MR, what is that you are having? 2.449, whatever we have just stored, that is coming to picture na? Yes or no? Now what we need to do? Clear all. 5 into root 6 we wanted to get in now. Root 6 I have stored already. 5 multiplication, what is the value? Memory recall, means whatever it is the value there in the memory, right? So 2.449, right? Press equality symbol, then you will be getting the answer. Is it clear now, Srinivas, how to use this particular particular value in the next calculations? Is it clear? How to use it in the next calculations? Is it clear, Srinivas? Is na clear na? Right. So now we are having this degree mode, right? Yeah, we are yeah, power of e, right? Power of e just now I have shown. Okay, let it be. How much power you wanted to have? How much power you wanted to have, Diksha? Let us say I wanted to have this e power 0.64. Okay, e power x is there. So first what I need to do? 0.64 x value we have to write it, right? And press this e power x, right? Then what it will become? Power of this e 0.64. Press equality symbol. 1.8964. Is that clear now, Diksha? First press this functional value. First press this value. E power how much value? E power how much x? That x value enter first. Then after that press the key. Is not same for trigonometric, logarithmic. Every function also it will be same na? Yes. Suppose I want 2 factorial. Then what we need to do? Yeah. 2. Then press this n factorial, right? 2 factorial means factorial of 2 has come into picture, right? Factorial of 2 is 2, is that right? Yeah, m plus or m minus, I'll show that. Okay, first I will answer this Divya Vanaparthi's question. Degrees I'll show, after that I'll go to that m plus and m minus. Okay, don't worry. So here what is that you can say degrees, right? Let us say this clear, MC I'm doing, memory clear I'm doing, yes na? So yes, good evening. So let us say I wanted to calculate this 30 degree, sine 30 degree. First you need to write this 30. So because the mode is in degrees only, 30, and press this sine. What is that you are getting? Sine 30 is equal to 0.5 1 by 2. Yes na? I told you na, fractional output you cannot get in this virtual calculator. Only you will get the decimal output, right? Only you will get the decimal output, you can say, if you just observe. Yes na? Right. So 0.5. So if you just change it to, right, if you just change it to the radians, right, RAD, just press on that, that's it, Divya. Just press on this radian and that will be highlighted. And if you write this 30 and again this is sine, what it will be giving? It is giving some other value, right? What is that? Sine R is given. Sine R means what? You can understand that this 30 is not the degree value, it is a radian value. Okay, now change to this degree and write this 30, then this is your sine equal to, right? What is that you are having? Sine d is there na? Sine d is there, right? What is the meaning of this sine function? This value in terms of this degree. Okay, is that clear? Can you identify whether it is in degrees or it is in radians? Is that clear? Is that clear now, Divya? Is it clear, Divya, now or not? Right. Okay, we'll just check this board mass rule, right? Shall we just check this board mass rule, all of you? Shall we just check this board mass rule? According to this board mass rule, right? First, which calculation it will do, all of you? First we'll just do it manually, and after that we'll go for that calculator. According to this board mass rule, which calculation it will do first? First it will do this bracket calculation. So 4 divided by this 2 plus what is that? 7 minus 3 is your 4 na? 4 square minus 12 plus this 2 square plus 5 into how much, you can say? 5 into how much? That 5 you can say. Yes na? First it will do the bracket calculations. After doing the bracket calculations, what is the next step? It will do the power calculations na? Yes or no? 4 divided by this 2 plus what is that? 4 square is nothing but your how much? 16 minus 12 plus 2 square is nothing but your 4 plus 5 into 5. After that power calculations, what it will do? Multiplication and division it will do na? multiplication and division it will do na, multiplication and division it will do or not? Yes, multiplication and division it will do, right? Multiplication means what it will do first? 4 by 2 is nothing but your 2 na, 2 plus 16 minus 12 plus 4 minus plus how much it will be? 25. Now what is the next step it will do? If you just observe all additions it will do na, how much it comes to be? Calculate it manually. 16 minus 12 is nothing but your 4 na, 4 plus 2 6, right? 6 plus 4, 6 plus 4 is how much? 6 plus 4 is how much? 10. 10 plus 25 is 35. We have to get it right. 35 we have to get it right, following the BODMAS rule, right? 35 we have to get it right. Is it following the BODMAS rule? We'll just check it, right? We'll just check it. Okay, shall we just check it, all of you? We'll just check it, right? Will it be giving the same 35 answer or not? We'll just check it, okay, with the virtual calculator, right? 4 by 2. Clear all. Before starting any new operation we have to clear all. So what do we need to do? 4 divided by this 2, we have to press this equality symbol, right? 4 divided by 2 plus, if you are doing, sir I forgot, I did not do equality symbol, chhod do, no problem, right? 4 by 2 plus, first it will do 4 by 2 operation only, right? After that what is that you are having? Plus 7 minus 3 whole square na, 7 minus 3 whole square, right? Open the bracket. What is that you can say? That is 7 minus 3, then close the bracket. So immediately it is doing the calculation as 4 na, square, x square, where is it? X square, right? So square of 4, directly it is doing the calculation. All of you, if you just observe, first calculation is doing the bracket calculation only, no? Yes, right? Minus 12, if you just observe, minus 12. After this minus 12, what is it you are having? Plus 2 square na, plus 2 square, right? Plus a symbol, right? Plus 2 square, right? 2, then press this x square, right? So square of this 2 it is doing, right? Plus 2 square, plus 5 into 3 plus 2 na? Yes, 5 into 3 plus 2, right? So plus, what is that? 5 into what is that? 3 plus 2, right? Bracket, what is that? 3 plus 2, close the bracket, right? So press this equality symbol, right? Is it not giving the 35? Yes, it is giving the 35 answer, right? So means it is absolutely following the BODMAS rule, definitely or not? Yes, it is absolutely following the BODMAS rule, right? Yes, it is absolutely following the BODMAS rule, you can say. Yes, na? Right. For the same question, can I use that m plus m minus? For the same question, can I use that m plus and m minus, all of you? For the same question, can I use that m plus m minus values, all of you? Is it okay? Shall I show m plus m minus for the same question? Yes, I'll be showing same m plus and m minus for the same question, you can say, right? What is it you can say? First one is your 4 plus 2 na? Sorry, what is this one? You can say that 4, one second, m plus and m minus, if you just observe, right? What is that you can say? Array, one second. So this is your 4 by 2 you are having, plus 7 minus 3 whole square you are having, minus 12 plus 2 square plus 5 into how much you can say that 3 plus 2 you are having, right? For this only I will be using that m plus m minus, okay? Is that clear? Now in front of this 4 by 2, what is that you are having? Plus na? Yes, right? Plus. Now if you just observe, what I will do is 4 by 2 I will calculate it, clear all, and memory clear it, nothing is there in the memory also, right? What I will do, 4 divided by 2, press equality symbol, right? You have got some value, then what you need to do? M plus. What is the meaning of this m plus? Red is not visible. Okay, one second, Betty, I'll check it. One second, I'll change it. So here what is that you are having? That is your 4 by 2 plus what is that? Yeah, 4 by 2 plus this is, yeah, one after the other we'll see Srinivas, right? 4 by 2 plus this 7 minus 3 whole square minus 12 plus this 2 square plus 5 into what is that you are having? 3 plus 2 you are having, right? 3 plus 2 we are having, right? Now here m plus m minus function how to use, right? If you have power function, first press the number, then power function. Yes, any function, it is not only power function, Srinivas, whatever it is a function involving x, first press that, first enter the text value, then press that functional value, then press that functional key, okay? First enter the text value, after entering the text value, then press that functional key, okay? So now what we'll do, 4 by 2 we'll calculate first. So here what is that? 4 by 2 we have calculated at m plus we have done, right? Because that is having plus na. After that so clear all. After the clear this, right? After that what is that you are having? 7 minus 3 whole square na. 7 minus 3 whole square, right? Clear this all, right? Clear this all, right? All of you, right? Before going to the next option, next calculation, clear this all. 7 minus 3 whole square na. Open this bracket. 7 minus 3, close the bracket, square x square, right? You are getting some value now, equality symbol you press it, right? So then for this plus symbol is there or minus symbol is there for 7 minus 3? 7 minus 3 plus symbol is only there na. So m plus, okay, it is added, right? Whenever you are placing this m plus na, that will be highlighted, right? Next, clear all, okay, clear all. After that what is it you are having? 12 na. 12 you are having, right? What is that you are having? Clear all. After that clear all, 12 you are having. So this is minus na. So m minus you can keep it, right? M minus you can keep it, right? Then after that clear all. Then 5 into 3 plus 2 na, that is m plus, right? Because that is having positive sign, right? So this is your 5 multiplication. What is that you are having? This is 3 plus 2. So press this equality symbol, right? Then press this m plus, right? Now what is that you are having? You are having clear all the values and memory recall. If you just memory recall, if you just do it now, right? Memory recall, if you just do it now, it will be giving these values. If you just say memory recall, if you just do it now, it will be giving all these values. You can say if you just observe, right, like that, isn't it? So m plus means what? M plus means what? It is positive addition. M minus means what? It is negative addition. You can say if you just observe, like that, simple. Okay, memory clear. We are clearing all the memory, like that. So is it clear? Srinivas, what is the use of this m plus and m minus? M plus means what? It will be given plus sign plus added to the memory. M minus means what? It will be given minus sign and added to the memory. And m something, right? M plus means again given plus sign added to the memory, right? M minus means given negative sign added to the memory, right? Like that. MR if you are going for, that will do calculations on its own, right? Like that. Is it clear? And anyone having any other doubts? So what are the important things to be remembered, right? Shall I list out the important things to be remembered, all of you, while using the virtual character? So these are the things I can say, right? These are the things I can say, right? These are all the things I can say. What are the important things to be remembered? One second. What are the things to be remembered? Right? What are the things to be remembered if you just observe? First one is your BOD-MAS rule following. Okay. First one is your which one? This BOD-MAS rule, right? BOD-MAS rule, right? According to this BOD-MAS rule only these calculations will be done by virtual calculator. Second one is what? Function of x, right? Whenever it is your function of x, any function of x, right? Sine of x, e power x, log x, something is done. First you have to enter the x value, then after that function key, is not? Then after that we have to go for this function key, isn't it? Right. Suppose if you are having it is a function of which one, this x and y. Whenever it is a function of this x and y, what we need to do? First we need to enter the x value, then we need to enter this function key, then we need to enter this function key. After entering into this function key, then what we need to go for? We need to go for this y value, yes na? Then press the equality symbol, like that. Is it clear? Now what is that you can say next one? Only which values will be getting, right? Only that a decimal output will be getting na. Only that a decimal output will be getting, right? Only that a decimal output will be getting, right? No fractional, yes na? No fractional output. There is no fractional output, right? Like that. Next one. What is that next one you are having? What is the next one you are having? That memory functions, right? M plus, M minus, yes na? Now these are for storing and for removing memory clear and yes sir, ms, right? Ms is for memory storage, right? Ms is for storing the value normally directly. Whatever the value you get it from these calculations, you can just store it directly using this ms, only single value. But if there are many number of values to be stored with the plus sign or minus sign, then use this m plus and use this m minus, right? Like that. MC means clearing all, like that, clearing all, right? Like that. And what else it will have? No quadratic equation will be satisfied, right? No quadratic equation directly. But how can you solve it? No quadratic equation in this matrix directly. How can you solve this quadratic equation? This quadratic equation you can solve it as which one? This ax square plus this bx plus this c equal to 0. How can you solve this? If you just observe that x is equal to minus b plus or minus under root that b square minus this 4ac divided by this 2a. Now can't you use using the memory functions, or without using the memory functions also can't you calculate this x value from the quadratic equation? Yes, you can calculate it like that. Is not? So these are all the very important things to be remembered when you are going for this. Is not? Is that clear? Is that clear, everyone? Is that clear, everyone, all of you? Yes, na? So these are all the important things to be remembered while using the virtual calculator. Okay. So any doubts? If no doubts are there, I'll close the session. If doubts are there, I'll just clarify your doubts. Shall I close? Shall I close the session, everyone? Shall I close the session, all of you? Yes, I'll be closing the session. Thank you, all of you. Have a good day, right? If any doubts, you can ask me. I'll just wait for 1 or 2 minutes. Otherwise, I'll close the session. No doubts? Okay. I'll be closing the session. Thank you, all of you. Have a good day. Good night.